Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you're looking at running for president again.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time that spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and red cake.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Donald Trump will not become president.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Donald Trump will never, ever be president.
Moderator, but apparently believes that Donald Trump is a clown.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 30.
We have a key race alert right now. Donald Trump now has reached the number of delegates needed to clinch the Republican presidential nomination.
So right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy.
Donald Trump, while we project, will win in Kentucky with its 8th electoral vote, in Indiana with its 11th electoral vote, West Virginia, Florida, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, Kansas with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes, North Dakota with its 3 electoral votes, and South Dakota, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, the state of Montana, Missouri, Ohio, Idaho, North Carolina.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
Together, we will make America great again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to CobraCast IRL, the single most important show in the history of YouTube. That's right. It would be the most viewed live stream in the history of YouTube if they were not suppressing our numbers. I'm being sarcastic right there. But how's everybody doing tonight? I am sorry I'm a little bit later than I normally am on Friday. I wasn't even on Friday Night Tights. I've been super busy all day long. But I am here. Snake Pit, rise up. Snake Pit, rise up. How's everybody doing? It's good to see all of you here. I see Yvette's reaction. I see the C-Man. I see Zero Cool. Jay Price. Bend over. Bend over. That's great. Joseph. Christopher Arcella. Eric K in the house. Mike McGinnis in the house. Back Goat. Reverend, can you bless this chat? This chat has not sent enough super chats to be blessed by Jeremy Osteen, D-Day Osteen. Not yet. Not yet. Back Goat, not yet. If we get some more super chats, maybe D-Day Osteen will bless you with his presence. Let's see. Jonathan Bordeaux. Ash Ketchum lasted 25 years. Haven't seen the Cowboys in the NFC title game. Congrats to him on the last episode. Yeah, I am not a Pokemon person, but hey, shout out to Ash Ketchum. And shout out to the Cowboys. Bama basketball team chances to win the title was shot. Yeah, I saw they lost. So I've been out and about all day long. So I don't know much of anything of going on in the current news cycle. So we're going to talk a little bit about a few things I've seen. And then we got Jay Hailstorm and Jed, who have got a few stories for me that I don't know anything about in terms of like, I haven't been on Twitter today. Like I said, I wasn't on Friday Night Tights. I just got home about 30 minutes ago, but there's obviously a lot to talk about. So we're going to talk about it. Yes, Bama lost. Let's see. Doc Holliday said today got cheated. Just JK, damn, Bama lost. What's up? Nick says, hail Snake Pit. That's right. Hail Snake Pit. Leftists are sobbing about Trump not going to jail. Of course they are. This is what they do. This is what these weirdos do. It's just that they live in a constant state of denial. And they literally just, their entire existence is to have Donald Trump arrested or for him to basically lose everything. Like, that's their entire existence. Their entire existence is that of Trump to go down. They need him to go down in flames. They need him to his career to be over, for him to lose all of his business, for him to lose his family, not be president. And any success that Trump gets, it's detrimental to their existence. That's their life. That's who they are. What a weird scenario. What a weird life to live. But hey, go for it, man. That's your thing. And listen, I personally enjoy all of your tiers. Every single last one of them. I enjoy every single thing. What? Low watermark. I mean, there's only one way to respond. I need a damn. Damn. Low watermark says, don't say I never gave you anything. Low watermark, you've been a big supporter for a long time, and it's greatly appreciated. Damn. Swig of water for low watermark right there. That's what's up, man. Thank you, low watermark. Jeremy, put your gay hat back on. You know what? I'm going full Clerks too. I'm taking it back. Okay. I'm not letting the LGBTQ plus 3PO to the second power plus tax in a bag of cookie community. I'm not letting them take the rainbow anymore. Okay. It's Rainbow Road. It's Mario Kart. That's what the rainbow is. I'm taking it back. All right. We're taking it back. We're going to take the rainbow back. That is a Mario Kart track. That's what it is. We're taking it back. You can't have it. Oh, man. They're just called letter people. Who's the greatest POTUS Cobra? That would be Donald J. Trump, the 45th president of the United States of America, the future 47th president of the United States of America, and the greatest president of my lifetime. That's who. I can't highlight member messages, but I see, and I know there's some more I'm going to get to, but Andrew Tate's genital warts. What the hell? EVS completely killed it on Timcast and made it an awesome show tonight. If he was on Timcast, he was probably fantastic, because EVS is one of the most charismatic people I've known. And obviously I don't talk to him anymore, but EVS oozes charisma. And so if he was on Timcast, I knew he was supposed to be on, but if he was on, I guarantee he crushed it in terms of, he's just got that ability, a very charismatic person. So I don't doubt that at all. All right, so we got Jonathan's. We got that Sci-Fi is Life. God bless the chat. General Duality. Hail, Jeremy. I hope your day was great. It was an awesome day. Got to give a big shout out to Krista Nova. It was her birthday. So everyone give Krista some happy birthdays. I don't know if she's watching, but big shout out to her. And so that's what we were doing today. We were at Universal Studios celebrating her birthday today. So that's what we were doing. Let's see here. Eric K, let me put this over here so I don't keep looking the other way. Excuse Jeremy for being late. He was a consultant to see if he was at a consultant to see if he transitioned, he could grift more. Hell yeah, man. Let's do that. Let's see. I would totally like if can I grift more if I transition? I mean, I can identify as whatever I need to grift a little more. Johnny the Wiz Kid, Pokemon died with me back in 2006 when the voice changed. Just like Star Wars died with you. It saddens me that I am checked out of it, but that's life. Yeah, I mean, Star Wars is I'm so completely checked out of Star Wars, dude. I am so checked out. It's not even fun to roast Star Wars. It's not even fun to roast it. That's how bad it has gotten. That's just where we are. Mike Hill says Donald Trump will go full John Wick on Alvin Bragg and anyone that stands in his way. The memes will write themselves. Mark Schaefer, gas for future car videos. Hail Cobra. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Jace the Pop Culture Vulture says, people are saying they body swapped John Fetterman. What do you think? Do you see the before and after pictures? No, but I'm sure my guys can pull that up so I can check it out. GM Steelhaven, you enjoy that Mario Kart, Jer. You damn right. Hey, man, I can't wait for the Mario movie. I am really excited for that Mario movie. I think that Mario movie is going to be incredible. I cannot wait. All right, so I want to see this Fetterman picture. So let me see if my guys can pull that up really quick. We got stuff from Trump. We got some Truth Social posts. We got some videos. This Alvin Bragg deepfake that Jack Posobiec tweeted the other day is terrifying. It is terrifying. Like, holy shit. Like, I seriously can't even process that that's not him. I can't. And again, I see Low Watermark's $100 super chat again. Thank you, Low Watermark. Bringing the pain, bringing the heat to the snake pit. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We had a banger on Geeks and Gamers earlier, like so many gifted memberships. It was like, I felt like it was a CobraCast. There were so many gifted memberships. It was insane. So let's see. All right. So, what the hell? What? Okay, I got the Fetterman picture. What the fuck is going on? Is this one? All right, let's see. All right, is this what you guys are talking about? What is happening right now? What is happening? That is wild. If that's what we're talking about here. So what is the time lapse on this? I guess I need to understand. What is the time lapse? That's kind of what I need to know here. I need to know the time lapse. Yeah, I mean it does, but I need to know the time lapse. That's not the right one. Okay, because that just does look like a weight loss. So is there another one? So there's got to be another one. So I'm waiting for the guys to show me. So that is massively different though. But that to me that looks like someone that lost weight. That's what that one appears to be. So, but Cat Turd tweeted it out. Okay. Well, like with all the deepfake stuff going on right now, like I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. Let's see. Hang on. I saw one we're talking about is him and his wife. Okay. All right. Noted. My guys will find it and they'll share it with me here in just a minute. But like, yeah, the deepfake of Alvin Bragg. I'm telling you guys, in the next 3 to 5 years, we are fucked. This AI stuff, we are screwed. Big time. Big time. Okay, let's see. All right, here's Cat Turd right here. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. Wow. Okay, that is weird. That is weird. That is kind of creepy. But as Cam Man says, we should never have trusted the AI. It's true. Thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. So that's kind of creepy. But at the same time, like, I don't know, man. Like, I see myself in videos, like, especially like some of the vlogs that like Steph takes, and I see myself on video, and I'm like, bro, which do I look like that, or do I look like the guy in my videos, or do I look like the guy in my mirror? Like, I don't know who like the angles are so weird, man. You know what I mean? They're so weird. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I really don't. So, because again, I see like I don't know if it's an angle thing here. Like, I mean, I can show you this angle. But then if I go on this camera, do I look any different really? I don't think I look really any different. But this is a lower quality camera, but it's at a different angle. Do I look any different? But when like I see myself on these vlogs that we're doing, I look completely different. You know what I'm saying? Just gayer. Okay. Well, I mean, I figured that. You know what I mean? So I figured that much. So, yeah, like man, some of the lighting makes me look so fucking old. It's so fucking terrible. Like some of these angles, I'm like, bro, I look terrible. So I don't know. You know what I mean? What did I start? I have no idea the shit show you just started. What did I start? What did I do? What did I do this time? Yeah, you look like you have the flu. What the fuck? All right, I need to go back. What did I start? Barry? Camera lenses. Don't say it. You are old. Conspiracy theories. Oh, I mean, who cares about that? Everything's a conspiracy theory at this point in time. Let's see. Let's see. Love you, buddy. Love your stuff. EVS on Timcast tonight. Yeah. Somebody else had mentioned that too. And like I said, I'm sure he did fantastic. Sure he got to mention Comicsgate and Cyberfrog and all that good stuff. I will not go on Timcast even if I'm invited, which I kind of was invited, but not really. But I made it clear I don't want to fucking go on that show. We got the best IRL show on YouTube right here. This is the most profitable, the most viewed show on YouTube with IRL in the name right here. CobraCast IRL, the most profitable and viewed show on YouTube with IRL in the name. That's just a fact right there. Just a fact. Hey, what the fuck? Alec Baldwin's finger, you're supposed to be a supporter here, okay? I didn't ask for that. But since you do support, you can say whatever the hell you want. In fact, all of you can say that in the chat. I don't care. Timcast hasn't been good since Adam Krigler left. My boy Adam. Adam's good peeps. He's good peeps. Okay, we have Doc Holliday, Alvin Bragg, Jesse Smolletted himself with flour. Yeah, so okay, we knew that was happening. We're going to talk about that momentarily. And then Rye World for $2. Thank you. Bat Goat has gifted 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you, Bat Goat. Thank you, Bat Goat. Oracle of Doom, great Cobra Commander. Please, for all the little snakes rising up, never again speak of that fake Snake Eyes movie ever again. It gives the little snakes nightmares. Hail Cobra. Yes, the most recent movie that was named Snake Eyes, and they had a person in it that they were trying to call Snake Eyes, is one of the most biggest abominations I've ever seen for any movie. It was a trash fire. It failed miserably. It lost money, and it deserved to lose money because it was even worse than those 2 live-action G.I. Joe movies. Like, it was terrible, objectively terrible in every way. By the way, I had a Rumble link tonight. I got an error message as soon as I started the stream, so I guess we're not doing Rumble tonight. I don't know why that keeps happening, but I did have it initially set up. But that movie's terrible. Gerald Armstrong, I wrote a paper on deepfakes. This is going to cause a catastrophic damage in a few years. Wars will start, and the justice system will be paralyzed. On that note, and we're going to talk about that, GM Steelhaven says, Cobra Commander Jeremy still profiling. That's right. Deepfakes. Let's talk about this whole deepfake situation. First of all, it's funny, okay? Alvin Bragg deserves to be roasted. 100%, okay? No doubt about that. I'm all for Alvin Bragg being roasted beyond belief. But on a bigger note, like this whole thing is terrifying. This whole thing is terrifying. So we're going to show you this deep fake. I don't know. Pasobic's the person I saw sharing it. I don't know if he's the original person, but this is crazy, bro. Okay, so here it is right here. Watch this. This is a deep fake of Alvin Bragg, the New York DA, that wants to charge Trump right here.
This is a really tough day, not just for me, but for all New Yorkers and all Americans. Ever since I was a young man, it was my dream to be an attorney, to stand for the law and put criminals behind bars, to focus on the victims of crimes, to bring diversity to the community, to make a difference. That's what makes this so very, very difficult. So I'm just going to say it. It is with an extremely heavy heart that I must announce that the New York District Attorney's Office, after an extensive, thorough investigation, has decided to drop all charges against Donald Trump. Furthermore, due to my deteriorating mental health, both as a result of the stress of the case, as well as Jack Posobic's relentless attack and bullying against me, targeting my weight and repeatedly calling me Fat Alvin, implying I'm a member of the Chipmunks. For the record, I am not. I hereby resign from my position as the District Attorney of New York. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to go indulge in some very delicious chocolate vanilla swirl pudding and eat my feelings. This is
holy shit. Like, bro, I don't think people understand how dangerous this stuff is. It's funny. Okay? It's funny. I laughed. But, dude, like, I'm trying to find this. So Elon Musk actually talked about this. I don't know why I can't hear it, though. Let's see. All right, so Elon Musk talked about this. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find it. All right, yes. Elon talked about this. Bro, this deepfake stuff, and I get it. You know, if you really look closely, you can tell, hey, you know, he's, you know, the lip movement is a little bit off. Understandably so, okay? But in 3 to 5 years, we're going to be at, maybe even sooner than that, we're going to be at a point where you're not going to be able to tell if it's real or not. Then you're going to have people that are like, every move you make, every decision, everything you do, you're going to have to record it just because of deepfake technology. You're going to have to keep track of everything. You're going to have an alibi for everything. That is terrifying. It's funny to watch Alvin Bragg get memed, okay? Funny as hell. He deserves it. He's a fat, ugly piece of shit. He's a liar. And he should be in prison for what he's doing to the president of the United States, to the former president of the United States, and the future president of the United States. He should be in prison for that. That's all true. But listen to this right here. Listen to this right here from Elon Musk.
My words. AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I won. This is a good beginning of my plan to dominate the human race.
Mark my words. AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
Rock.
Now, as I play that, I ask myself, did he really say that? I don't know. Did he really even say that? And I can't even tell you if he said it. You know? Like, I don't even know if he said it. That's the crazy part. Like, look at this right here, okay? Look at this. Hang on. Trying to find it. Is this it right here? Close. I don't. Okay. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay. So check this out. So I saw this. Okay. And it's having me sign into my account first. So give me a second. Don't tell me I got to verify bullshit. Okay. Just let me sign in so I can watch this shit. So So this guy does this deep fake shit of Tom Cruise. Now, obviously, we can tell that it's not really Tom Cruise, but like, look at the accuracy. I can't play the audio, but look. Tell me that looks like Tom Cruise, and he's dancing like a weirdo, but he looks like Tom Cruise. Like this guy deepfakes Tom Cruise like crazy. Look at this. And he sounds like him.
I'm just kidding. We're in the Pacific Palisades Village. It's Chris and Miles, and we're looking to shoot some Deep Tom with you. See you soon.
I can't, if you're going to play songs, I can't fucking play your video, bro. Look at this.
It's done. But first, I get my hair cut.
You tell me that I don't like Tom Cruise? You tell me that don't look like Tom Cruise right there. That looks just like him. That's scary as hell. That's terrifying.
Eyebrows done. But first, I get my hair cut.
Like, that's crazy how much he looked like him right there. And there's some of these videos that you would swear it's him.
Obviously. I also do my own music. I've got a sweet spot for a couple of artists, and people are surprised that I'm a big Dave Matthews guy.
That's insane. Okay.
This is a 5-second impression of a snapping turtle coming out of its shell. You mess up my hair.
That's terrifying. That's where we're heading with this shit, okay? That's where we're heading with this stuff. And so that's what scares me, man. Like, we are screwed. We are screwed right now. And, like, not only that, but, like, then you have real criminals that can claim that, no, that wasn't me. That's me deep faked. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. That was a deep fake of me. That's not me. It's like, it's such a crazy scenario. It's such a crazy scenario. We got Hayden Wayne in the house. YouTube is sending out notifications 30 to 50 minutes late all day. Still haven't got one for this stream. Also, girlfriend and I have decided to go to Vegas. Have one more thing to iron out before we make arrangements. What else is going on that week? Hangouts? I will give you full information on that. So right now, what's right in front of me is the Orlando MegaCon, which is a week from tomorrow. So after Orlando MegaCon, I'll be able to kind of really get things worked out on that. So I'll give you full details on that. And I'll talk to Gary and kind of see what all the plan is. So that's awesome, Hayden. Love it. Can't wait to see you there, man. So thank you. And yeah, the YouTube notifications, they're very frustrating. They're very frustrating. I'm sorry, you guys. Some of you guys hopefully are getting them. But yeah, the deepfake stuff is terrifying. And that's what we as like, I hope people just realize that it's going to get pretty scary. These are deepfake detractors, need wide adoption. There are deepfake detractors, need wide adoption. There's going to be a lot more deepfake detractors, but I also think deepfake technology is not slowing down. It's only speeding up, and it's only going to get significantly worse and scarier. And it's also going to give an opportunity to these lazy people out there that live on Twitter all day long and don't want to, do anything but grift off of other people and make excuses for why they don't have anything in life. You know what I mean? But it is scary. It is very, very scary. Check this out. You know what's you know what the scariest part of the video I'm about to show you is? This ain't deep fake. This is not a deep fake, and I wish it was, but it's not. Hey, hang on. Detectors. My bad. I've been listening to too much DSP lately. I said detractors. My bad. Detectors. This, unfortunately, is not a deep fake.
So today, I applaud China for stepping up. I applaud Canada. You can tell what I'm thinking. So today, I applaud China for stepping up. Excuse me, I applaud Canada. You can tell what I'm thinking. So today,
Jesus, dude, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. This man does not know what planet he's on, much less that he's running the country. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. But, and I haven't even listened to this clip, but I know exactly what this is. Let's see. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Trying to find it. Right here. Listen to this. This is Joe Biden. Okay. This is a video that was making the rounds. Let's listen to Joe Biden.
an unrelenting stream of immigration, nonstop. Folks like me who were Caucasian of European descent, for the first time in 2017, will be in an absolute minority in the United States of America. Absolute minority. Fewer than 50% of the people in America from then and on will be white European stock. That's not a bad thing. That's a source of our strength.
Now, what's shared is someone said, imagine if a politician bragged about the black population is declining. But if you say it about white people, it's perfectly okay. So he's bragging. He's bragging about the demographics changing and how the white population is declining. He's bragging about that and saying that's a good thing. And this is the nonsensical world that we're in right now. It's all behind the fake nonsense that racism is bad, everybody. And again, when you hear someone, this is why I keep saying those that preach the loudest have the most to hide. So when you hear someone constantly talking about racism is bad, sexism is bad, sexism is bad, all the other isms and they're all bad. All right, you hear about that. And then those are the same people that have no problem taking shots at white people. But racism is bad. That's what I was told. And it's like, no. Actually, you are the racist. You are the sexist. You are the person that is okay with biological men competing in women's sports because they claim they're a woman. Even though they got a big old dick, well, probably not even a big old dick. They probably got a little old dick that no woman ever wanted to touch. So they have to identify as a woman so that they can compete in a sport, because as a man, they couldn't compete for shit. But they can go in there and beat the hell out of the women all day long. And that's okay, apparently, by the people that say, respect women, respect women. It's nonsense. And again, there's a reason they don't want Trump in office, okay? There's a reason they don't want Trump in office. And there's so much going on right now and this current climate we're in that it's almost hard to figure out where to put your faith or your trust right now. And I totally understand that. It's a tough dynamic. And I just keep saying, for me, it's Trump. And that ain't changing. That doesn't mean you have to believe that. That doesn't mean you have to support that. It just means that's what I believe. You're welcome to believe whatever you want to believe. I'm going to believe what I want to believe. And ultimately, we'll see where the chips fall. But I think that right now, supporting Trump is the absolute only answer for me. You know, I heard the following day, and I just wanted to see like what happened. I don't know if it's the following day. I can't keep up completely but like Tim Pool, they were talking about the Trump DeSantis thing, and Tim was back to going, I think Trump is good for this reason, but I think DeSantis is good to this. I was like, what happened to this passionate Mr. dropping F-bombs and we have to Trump, and DeSantis doesn't have the guts to stand up to these, to these charges, and he should say, fuck no, you're not going to arrest him. What happened to that passion? We're back to flip-flopping. We're back to like, is DeSantis the right person or is Trump the right person? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's only one answer. In my opinion, there's only one answer, and any other answer is nothing but a distraction from what the focus needs to be, because the left has their focus. Their focus is Orange Man bad, Trump is the worst. Trump is literally Hitler, and we have to get him gone at all cost. And they are unified in that. They are unified in their hatred. And the difference is that the opposite side is not unified because there's a bunch of cowards that are too busy being fake offended over Donald Trump's mean tweets or whatever. That's the problem right now. So it is what it is, I guess. I agree. DeSantis will be ready in 2028. Hopefully. Did I see something in our Discord about Alex Jones responding to Trump's tweets? Yes. Lost Tales got me right here. Let's see. 9:30 to 16:30. All right. So let me pull this up. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So 9:30 to 6:30. Okay, we're gonna share this. So we got Alex Jones, peeps. Thank you, Josie. I appreciate you. Buddy. All right. We got Alex Jones. Here we go. Thank you, Lost Tales.
So the media misrepresented over the weekend and on Monday and Tuesday what I said about Trump. They said, Jones says Trump's bad, calling for protest if he's arrested. I did not say that. I said that why not add the word peaceful so they can't misrepresent what he said in case they have provocateurs or anything gets out of control and the media misrepresents it. But now I am going to criticize Trump. And that doesn't mean I can't stand Bragg, the George Soros DA. It doesn't mean I endorse Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters calling for violence or Kamala Harris bailing out people that burn down police stations. It means that we have to be better than the other side. And we're winning culturally, we're winning politically, not just here, but worldwide. And they, inside the New World Order, want a violent confrontation that they can manufacture or create a provocateur so that they have a pretext to drive this country and the world into even greater crises. And I believe violence at this stage is not the way to go, because I'm actually a novice lay historian that is obsessed with history because it's so amazing. Most violent revolutions turn out worse than what they replaced. Almost all nonviolent cultural revolutions driven by free thinkers make society better. Revolutions of ideas, revolutions of innovation, the printing press, those are real revolutions. Electricity, the car, enshrining the nuclear family, which has always been our revolution, but loving it. And
somebody said, why do they immediately jump to violence when they hear the word protest? Well, I mean, I can only speculate, and I don't know what Alex is going to say here, but I mean, I don't think that calling for protest was a smart move by Trump at all, considering what happened already with January 6th and the fact that you knew it was a trap. Now we know it's a trap anyway. And look how much we don't talk about January 6th now that the actual tapes are out. It's amazing. It's amazing how we don't talk about that anymore. Are we talking about January 6th anymore? Is the mainstream talking about it anymore? I don't hear them talking about it anymore. Shocking. So shocking that as soon as all of that footage comes out there, we don't want to talk about it anymore.
Providing for it. America as a beacon of liberty and innovation and opportunity. Those are my revolutions. Not having a big moronic shooting war with the police and military that will wreck the whole country and then we all lose. Now, could you say under the Declaration of Independence, if you read that, do we have a right to overthrow this occupied government because it's become destructive of what it was founded for? Yes. Is doing it violently smart? No. Look at the French Revolution. Look at so many others. So here's my issue with Trump. If Trump wants to get up on TV and say, I'm calling for a violent revolution, and I believe these are the targets, and people should go after these targets, I would not support that, but I would respect that and say he put his money where his mouth is. But to sit there and vaguely say there's going to be death and destruction if you indict me, and the country is going to possibly be destroyed. That's what he said. But then where has he been for the January 6 people? A few statements. Where was he when I showed up at the Capitol, was told to meet him there, and I tried to stop people going in, and he didn't show up? If he'd have showed up, he could have stopped it.
And Alex is 100% right about that. Alex is 100% right about that. Alex Jones, there is video of Alex Jones literally telling people with a megaphone where to go and where not to go and what's going to happen. It's there. It's there. But he still got thrown under the bus for J6 as well. It's there. And they ignored it.
All I'm saying is, I'm not here just trying to criticize Trump, but I've lived this, okay? I thought he was going to speak at a stage in between the Supreme Court and the Capitol. I tried to get the crowd to not go in the building. I was there. Where was he? And now, in hindsight, after 2+ years of 1,000 political prisoners and all this tyranny, Trump comes out with statements after myself and others said, hey, you should call for peace. Senator Kennedy said, hey, protests are part of America. They're a good thing. You should have them. Just be peaceful. And maybe Trump should add the word peaceful. Because they're already saying he wants violence. They're already saying he wants all this when they're the ones politically being destroyed. He's up 28 points with them trying to arrest him above the
statement from Trump today wasn't very smart. That's true. So I didn't hear a statement today. I think Hailstorm actually told me about this one. So before we continue on, I guess I want to see what Trump said today. Is that directly what Alex is talking about right there? Because again, I've been out all day long. So let me go into our chat really quick and see what's going on here. Let me go into our chat and see. So we got this. Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, my clips are just about the same. All right, so did he say something on True Social today? What is Trump's statement? I need to know that. So, it's in the headline he had there. Okay, well, let me just go back to this then. So, what exactly did Trump say today? That's my question. Let's see.
DeSantis, he was only at 2 points ahead of him a month ago. So he's winning. They're acting like fools. They're the ones trying to use political force, which is a legal force, which is a form of violence, to lock him in a jail. He could be like Christ or Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr., but no. He opens the door with these type of statements because he came out on Wednesday.
Okay, so I've got I got from our Snake Pit Discord. I've got it. Trump said, and I can't share it right now because I got this, but what kind of person can charge another person, in this case, a former president of the United States, who got more votes than any sitting president in history and leading candidates by far for the Republican Party nomination, with a crime when it is known by all that no crime has been committed, and also known that potential death and destruction in such a false charge could be catastrophic for our country? Why and who would do such a thing? Only a degenerate psychopath that truly hates the USA. Yeah, the potential death and destruction part is probably not good. And this is where Trump gets a little ahead of himself, because you've already been exonerated for the most part. Like, everybody knows, you know what I mean? Personally, I'm fine with it. But again, what we have to realize is that the left is going to use every word that he says and blow it way out of proportion. That's not his fault, but that's the reality of the situation. You know what I mean? But ultimately, he's Donald Trump. This is what he does. So I don't know if Trump is careful and he does great things, he still gets criticized. So when he went to Ohio and he was presidential, like so many people asked him to be, they still criticize him. They say, he's just there for a photo op. He doesn't care about those people. It's like, but then when he's not presidential, people say he needs to be presidential. So ultimately, they're going to cry no matter what the man does or says. That's the reality of it. So if we're going to talk about the reality of the left is going to use everything that he does and blow it out of proportion, and he needs to be aware of that, that's true. But at the same time, if they're going to take every word he says and manipulate it anyway, he might as well just say whatever the fuck he wants. And isn't that what Tim Pool was crying about just yesterday about Ron DeSantis? Ron DeSantis needs to stand up and tell these people to go fuck themselves. Well, that's what Donald Trump's been doing. And he continues to do it. So I'm not at the end of the day, I'm reading it in real time. I'm finding out about it. I love you, Alex. I still I'm not that upset about his tweet if that's exactly what Alex is talking about here.
To lock him in a jail. He could be like Christ or Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr., but no. He opens the door with these type of statements because he came out on Wednesday and said, I'm hearing a lot about we need to be peaceful. Look at all the corruption of this government. Well, anybody can read that and say, well, he's saying violence might be okay. So then if some provocateur or somebody does something or some crazy person, they can then point to Trump and say, see, he said, who said we got to be peaceful?
Yeah, but again, though, you can't hold Trump responsible for the actions of others. You just can't do it. Did they ever hold Obama responsible when he literally came out there and spread lies about police officers and them killing black people and all of that? Look at what Obama did. Look at the things he said. They're going to treat him differently. That's why we have to just support him. That's ultimately what it comes down to. We can't worry about their unhinged mental illness that they have. Do you not? I know this just as good as anybody does. But my point is that this is why we can't worry about it. This is why we just need to put the full support behind him, because they're going to manipulate. So if they're going to manipulate, how can you battle against it? How can you battle against manipulation? Being careful about your words because the media is going to manipulate it is exactly what the media wants. They want to use you and make you use, they want to use that to make you change your tune. They're trying to intimidate you. So their manipulation tactics is meant to scare you into not speaking your mind. You know what I mean? Let's continue.
And he likes to act tough. He likes to act like a strong man and powerful. And maybe he is. Maybe he really believes all this, but that he should get up and he should say where the protest is and he should lead it just like I do and just like millions of my listeners have done peacefully, many times successfully, only to be set up in D.C. So I'm upset about it. And look, I don't like the deep state, the Democrats. I hate them. I'm criticizing them. I don't like walking into a trap. And I've got all the quotes right here. We'll come back and show them to you, but you've seen them. Trump's up there. Well, who said, why are you telling us to be peaceful after all the stuff you've done, burning down America? Well, two wrongs don't make a right. And why do you want to walk into that trap? And then his latest statement threatens death and destruction. I've got the full statement right here. I don't just believe the media. I went and read it.
Yeah, that's true right there. We all remember the Charlottesville lie that they literally took his words and twisted them to be whatever they wanted them to be. And then they ran with that narrative that Trump said all these things that he didn't. It's a lie. It's a lie. And all you have to do is look at the video. It doesn't matter what he says. It really doesn't. It really doesn't matter what he says.
Trump ratchets up violent rhetoric, warns of death and destruction over possible charges. So to me, that's Trump with, he thinks plausible deniability, thinking the threat of some of his supporters or people posing as them to go out and do God knows what, that scares the New World Order. Oh, if you're the cops in the federal buildings, you're scared. If you're the workers, if you're bureaucrats, if you're some of those people, because they're on the front line. They've been, the The media's pushed that's what the legitimate targets are. The left's out attacking police.
See, I disagree with Alex here. I disagree with Alex. But that doesn't mean like Alex Jones brings a ton of credibility to the equation. He's been on the front lines of this stuff, okay? And I obviously I love this dude. I love Alex Jones. And but I disagree with him on this. I just don't agree that I don't think this is a big deal. I really don't. I understand what he's saying, and I understand why he's frustrated, especially because he was caught up in the J6 stuff. He was caught up in that. He was on the front lines of that stuff. But I disagree. I disagree with him.
Station. So the idea is out there. And then Trump just sits back while this goes on. So we should all distance ourselves from this. And Trump should change tack here and use his head and not try to walk all of us into a trap. But as for me, I've already walked into one of these traps, and we know the deep state was all over it. We've been exposing it. So it really frustrates me to see Trump.
Absolutely not. No way. I wouldn't even have been there because I understood that like I'm not a protest guy. Okay. That's not me. So no, I would have never, ever, ever, ever walked into that building. I would have never been in that position to begin with.
In a way, playing into this cliche. We got Scott, the lead producer, has got some comments on this. Scott?
All right. So, hey, that's good stuff, though. And I'm always happy to react to stuff like that. So thank you, Lost Tales. I appreciate that. Yeah, I disagree. I disagree with Alex, though. I do not agree at all. So, yeah, I'm 100%. Trump cannot, like, he can't do anything right in their eyes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how hard he tries. It doesn't matter how careful he is with his words. It doesn't matter. It's just not going to, it's not going to work. So, so I 100% am on Trump's side on that scenario. Hayden Wayne for $20. I'll criticize the hell out of Trump when I think it's needed, but going to take him doing unimaginable things for me not to vote for him and get me to stop trying to get others to vote for him in the primary and then the general. 100%. 100%. Let's see. I need to catch up. The Gilk Man. What's up, the Gilk Man? $9.99. Much love, man. Seeing John Wick 4 with memes of destruction. Sully, Brightest Day, Sauron cosplay, D-Day Direwolf, and a few others. Struggling, but that's okay. Hey, man, I hope you have a great time at the movies. Let me know how it is, Thomas. Good to see you. Lying Dog-Faced Pony Soldier gifting a D-Day Cobra membership. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Gerald Armstrong, newest form of deception. Yep. Ned says, remember the Berlin Wall was torn down because of an error. Imagine what this will do. Yeah, I know, bro. That's the deep that you're talking about, the deep fakes and the AI. Jace, the pop culture vandal. AI will dominate everything eventually. Movies, TV shows, music, books. We're in for a wild ride. It's a genie we need to put back in its bottle. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm just going to say, I don't know if it's Kakudo Road. Kakudo. No, it's Kakutog I Road. I don't know. I never get it right, but it's $5. Thank you. Hail Cobra. D-Ron done messed up to court Trump when he needed him, but stab him in the back at the first seeming opportunity. Shows true character. I don't disagree, and I'm very disappointed with Ron DeSantis. I watched a little bit of his interview with Piers Morgan. I thought he came off really well in that one for sure, but I think he's had significant damage done to himself over the last few days. Mr. Gentleman, there are deepfake detectors need wide adoption. Yeah, my bad. I said detractors. So yeah, my feed, since the DSP thing happened on Side Scrollers podcast, my feed, because I was just like, my feed has been DSP shit. Like, it's all it is now. I'm like, what the fuck? Every time I turn around, there's more DSP stuff. I'm like, I don't even know. I didn't know that much about this guy, but my feed is full of it, and I can't stop watching. It's crazy. I'm kind of finally moved on beyond it, but every now and then on my feed, another DSP thing pops up, and I'm like, oh, detractors. My good Lord. Bird Up says China, Canada, same difference. Yep. Doc Holliday, White guilt syndrome is a sickness. Absolutely. Lying dog face pony soldier. We may use confidential blockchain personality security systems to guard against malicious deep fake identity theft. Yeah. There's got to be some type of answer for sure. Ginger Adventure. I powerlift in Alabama, and the new USAPL powerlifting league now has let trans into women's division. We let a young girl almost 12 that could set. We have a young girl almost 12 that could set records. What if she ran into a male? Exactly. It's destroying it. And this is done by the people. The people that are preaching this stuff are the ones telling you to respect women. Don't be sexist. But at the same time, they let dudes into women's sports to destroy it. Yeah, those that preach the loudest have the most to hide. Joe C. Pure Blood. Great stream tonight, Jeremy. Besides our family and our God, the only thing worth sacrificing your life for is our country's Constitution and the Bill of Rights. All that I mentioned is that risk. Cheers. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, man. Well said. Scroats Magoat, or it's Socrates Magoat, because that's a meme. What do you think about the attack on Syria? An American is dead, and we might be starting a war with Iran. Is there anything Biden can't make worse? No, and that's the whole thing, man. Like, I think war is going to be our COVID for 2024 election. I think that's going to be our COVID. That's going to be our COVID. That's going to be our distraction. That's going to be the thing that they say to focus in on. Hey, we can't have leadership changes. We can't have leadership changes. We're at multiple wars right now. We need to have the commander in chief. We need to have the guy that started it. He's got to finish it. That's going to be our COVID. That's what I believe. And get ready. The John Beck. I'm beginning to think Tim Pool is not a fence center, but a feather in the wind. He's a mental P word kid. Thank you. I appreciate that. Joe C. Pure Blood. The way the way a lot of us see it is we're on the verge of World War III. Drop like him or not. I think you mean like, so if you don't like him or not, is only the one, like him or not is what you meant, talking about Trump. He is the only one who can prevent this from happening. I firmly believe that. Trump is easily and only the person that he's literally the only person that can prevent World War III. He's it. He's the only one. Stuart Hamilton becomes a member. Welcome to the Snake Pit, sir. That's a new member. 7 new members on the night. That is awesome. Exquisite vibes. Hey, Jeremy, I just wanted to say that Jack Murphy needs to be locked up. P.S. Were you ever a fan of the singer Sade in the 80s and 90s? She's one of my favorite singers of all time. I recall a few of her songs. Is it Sade, or I think that's the way you say it. I mean, I loved R&B back in the 80s and the 90s, you know. I listened to Boyz II Men. There was Shy, Telvin Campbell back in the day, TLC. So I liked a lot of R&B singers and groups from that era. Jodeci. Remember when Casey Haley broke off on his own and had his solo song, a solo album. Jodeci was badass back in the day. So I vaguely remember that name Sage. She had I don't remember 1 or 2 hits that she had. I'm not yeah, Telvin Campbell. Is it Tevin? Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell, not Telvin. Sade. Okay, Sade. Notorious B.I.G. over Tupac? No. I love Biggie, okay? Tupac is the GOAT, okay? Tupac is the GOAT. All right? I know you probably didn't come to CobraCast for some East Coast, West Coast rap debates. Tupac is the GOAT rapper, okay? That's just a fact. Swig of water for the workman. Tevin Campbell's dead? What? No. There's no way Tevin Campbell's dead. He had that song, Can We Talk? Tevin Campbell's not dead, is he? Somebody said he's dead. It's not showing. It's not showing he's dead. I don't see where he's dead. So let's see. No, he's not. He's not dead. Back up off with that fake news. Tevin Campbell, can we talk? No. I am not going to let you take him. No, he's not dead. So I just confirmed it. Hayden for 10. I was going to say Geeks and Gamers. D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you. Take that fake news out of here, Tevin Campbell. Let's see. But yeah, Tupac in my opinion, is the greatest rapper of all time. My favorite Tupac album is probably Me Against the World, or Machiavelli. Those two are both awesome. So can I rap? I'm white. No, I can't rap. Justin Bieber's garbage, by the way. There's only one Justin, and his name ain't Bieber. It's Timberlake. He's the only one that's got talent. Yes, I did see that. DeSantis says that George H. Bush is the one who he admired when he was asked. I did see that. Eminem is the GOAT. Look, Eminem used to be the GOAT. Okay. Eminem used to be the GOAT until he was defeated. And I've talked to you guys about this already. Okay. The reason that Eminem, let's see, is not the GOAT anymore. He lost GOAT credibility. Okay. He lost GOAT credibility. I'm gonna show you why. Okay. If I can find it. Where is it at? So Eminem was upset that Trump wouldn't respond to him. Okay. Eminem. Let's see, where's the story? Trump. Where's it at? Yeah, here it is, right here. So Eminem no longer the GOAT because Donald J. Trump destroyed him. Okay, Donald J. Trump ended Eminem's career. Okay, that's what happened. So Eminem dissed Trump in this cringy ass freestyle at some award show or something. Okay, Trump completely ignored him. And this is when you realize Eminem is gone. It's over. We can't. What the fuck? I don't want your fucking email bullshit. So there. Eminem extremely angry. Trump hasn't returned shade. He's not paying attention to me. That is a quote from Eminem. That is a quote. Eminem crying because Donald Trump didn't acknowledge him. So Trump, if anybody's the GOAT of rap, it's Trump. Trump is the GOAT of rap. So Eminem, the guy who used to offend everybody, have his records banned, have the FCC coming after him, made fun of everybody. Trump broke this man. So that's it right there. Hey, I'm 100% okay. I'm 100% okay with that if we get beard of shame for Eminem. But yeah, that's when I saw that, I'm like, how far has this man fallen? This man has fallen so far that he is butthurt because Trump won't respond to him. Wow. Let's see. Kizzy says, any weight to the claims on our troops being targeted in Syria? I haven't looked into that story too much, so I don't want to comment on it until I look into it further. So I will look into that and I'll have to follow up with you. Bird Up. As for this AI stuff, read the lyrics to 2112 by Rush. That's where we're headed. No creativity. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Trump has the #1 Billboard song right now. Yes, he does. Trump is the GOAT. I'm telling you guys, Trump is goated. Trump is the GOAT. There's Hayden with 10 D-Day Cobra memberships. And then we got Alin Jin coming in with 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. The snake pit is growing, ladies and gentlemen. The snake pit is growing. 23 new members on the night. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate that. Warren Hughes. Jeremy, you should look up Let's see. Brahmin, the Lion poem on YouTube. In my opinion, it's a great metaphorical representation of Trump 2024. I will note that right now. Thank you. Shaker Maker, roast me because I can't rely on Eminem. Shaker Maker. I can't roast you, Shaker Maker. You're too good. You're too nice. You're too good of a supporter. Would never be able to do that. Okay? I'm sorry. Just saying. I would never do that to you. Let's see. Gerald Armstrong, Trump has the #1 Billboard song. He is. The fact that what was that tweet that Ryan shared the other day? About like Trump's got multiple baby mamas. He's got a court case. He's got the #1 song on Billboard song. Maybe he is black after all, or something like that. Shout out Shaker Maker. Actually, Eminem's first L was when Michael Jackson brought his company, Jeremy. LOL. I can't wait to see you, Anime Matsuri. Right on, man. What's up, MMA Crease King Jr.? I remember hanging out with you, Anime Matsuri. Yeah, so did MJ actually buy it? That's awesome. Because Michael Jackson definitely is goated, okay? Michael Jackson's definitely goated. No doubt about that. Let's see, y'all notice all the rappers from the 2000s went crazy. Meanwhile, most of the rappers from the 80s and 90s are movie stars. Kanye, Crazy, Ice-T, TV. Yeah, it's weird, man. Rap, to me, like, I don't listen to current music at all. Take it easy, Chris Varcella. Have a good one, buddy. Appreciate you. I don't listen to any current music, all right? Totally digging that shirt. Hey, you can get it on 221B Tactical, okay? You can get a T-shirt or the hoodie version on 221B Tactical. But, yeah, I don't listen to any current music at all. Like the last thing I can't even tell you the last thing I listened to. Let's see. Jeremy's favorite rapper is Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli, that's old school right there. Yeah, I mean, rap's just all music is bad, though. It's not just rap. All music is really bad. It's terrible. And trying to see if I can pull this one up right now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I think. All right, I am actually using the doc. Brockatron, $5.50. Have you ever heard of Turf Nation? He's not bright and thinks anti-wokeness is what's destroying media. Any chance you consider having him on? Doesn't that person hate me? I think that person hates me. I can't remember. I got this one right here, Jed, the $10 from Ned. I got that one. I think that person hates me, Turf Nation, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's hard to keep up with all the people that hate me. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Raider Lalo becomes a new member of the Snake Pit. Thank you, Lying Dog Face Pony Soldier. I got that gifted membership earlier. But no, I the people that what I learned a long time ago, I learned that it doesn't matter if I talk to these fucking weirdos or not. They hate me. They're going to hate me, and then they're going to pretend that they are fans of mine or they like me when they talk to me. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, it's fun to roast them and all that, but they're just losers, man. They're just pathetic losers. And like, who's that one weirdo guy? It's the guy that Ripa argued with him. It's this white dude who is super cringe, super pervy looking white dude. I'm trying to remember. Yes, Captain Cook, Organized Chaos. That's it. So this guy right here, like this dude is. I even forgot what I was going to say about him now because I thought about so hard about who the fuck he is because these guys are so irrelevant. Oh yeah. So those guys, him and this other guy, they obsess over everything. So one of my writers from the website, like got on a fucking live stream with them like a year and a half ago. And I guess the whole thing was about me. Like they wanted to debate about other things, but it ended up all they did is ask my writer questions about me and all this stuff and what Geeks and Gamers does. And my writer basically was like, oh, they work the algorithm. And, and they use that as like this proof of like a gotcha moment. And I'm like, I've admitted that I use the algorithm. Every fucking YouTuber on the platform that's worth anything uses the algorithm. The fuck is wrong with you? Of course we use the algorithm. What do you think I started a YouTube channel because I don't want people to watch it? Of course I want people to watch my channel. Of course that I use things that are algorithm friendly to get people to watch my channel. How the hell do you think that that's a gotcha? What the hell's wrong with you? And they've been talking about this moment for like a year and a half. That's all they have. That's it. And I guess they got another guy that was working. Yeah, they got one of the guys that was working on my video game on there. And yeah, I guess they talked to him, and like this was like that's all they have. That's their entire existence is they talk to someone who knows me. And it's like, God, you guys are fucking pathetic. It's really sad. So these people are mentally ill. I'm aware of that. And I just don't think it's worth even talking to these freaks. But that's just me. Drew Barr becomes a member. Thank you, Drew Barr. Gung Mac, Jeremy's. I got that one. BFSD150. Trump did respond to Eminem, bro. Watch the third part of the Eminem interview. It came out a year after that Shade 45 interview. Eminem explains it. Well, if he ultimately did, it doesn't change the fact that Eminem still was crying before Trump responded. So the fact that he cried and said he won't pay attention to me, that shows the pathetic state that Eminem was in, where he was literally hanging on every thread to get Trump to acknowledge him. That's not Eminem. Eminem has never been in that position. Eminem's never had to ask people to acknowledge him. So it was already a dub. Now, if he did respond at some point in time, I'll have to look into that, but it still doesn't change the fact that Eminem cucked himself. Back goat for 20. Your stupid drinking game hurt me. Is there a joke there, back goat? Back goat, is there a joke? D-Day Osteen needs to know. Swig of water for the working man. I don't know what you're talking about, back goat. It's a $20 super chat. I hate to just move past it, but what the hell are you talking about? Eminem pretty much point blank said he doesn't want Trump supporters as fans. No, he did. He literally said that. He drew a line in the sand. Cliff, last album I listened to was 1986 Transformers, the movie soundtrack. Hell yes. The Stan Bush songs are still great to this day. That is a great soundtrack. Bird Up, I need a debate settled. Final Fight or Streets of Rage? The only wrong answer will redirect all of my D-Day Cobra Super Chat to Dan Vask. Wow. I'm going to say Final Fight. I don't know if that's the right answer for you, Bird Up, but I liked Final Fight more. But this is so long ago. I don't know what I would like today, but back in the day, I played more Final Fight than I did Streets of Rage. So, I don't know if that was the right answer or not. We're gonna find out. But yeah. Final Fight was badass. I feel like Streets of Rage would be the more popular answer, but I like Final Fight more. What? Dan Vask has cost me money. Do you understand this? Like when he sends me super chats, I have to pay because the currency in Brazil is such dog shit. Okay. Okay. When Cam Man's agreeing with me, you know something's fucked up. Okay. Hang on. Trump. I'm just gonna say Trump for the rest of the night. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say Trump. We're gonna celebrate Trump because he deserves to be celebrated.
Everything woke. It's true. Everything woke turns to shit, okay? It's true. It's true. Look.
Trump. There we go. All right, I'm done now. I'm done. Oh, man. Screamy SJW's in the chat. We ain't got that much tequila. I heard that. BFSD says Eminem's biggest problem now is that he's become too apologetic. Whatever happened to No Apologies? He's literally has a song called No Apologies. I heard that. Jin Wong says, with so many swigs of water, it's no wonder Jeremy streams so often. Hey, you gotta do it. All right, I got a couple things I want to react to that Hailstorm sent me. So right here. So these are DeSantis. Okay, why the fuck do I have to request access, Hailstorm? Fucking change the link. Hailstorm. Access denied on your Google document. I fucking hate when it's... So Google Documents, Google Documents automatically restricts it, and you have to manually go in there and change the link. And it drives me crazy. So it's like, why does it do that? I don't know. But I keep... every time I've got to go into my settings and change that because I don't know why the hell. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we got something to react to here. All right. So this is 4 minutes of interviews. Okay. This should be pretty interesting right here. Here we go.
In the room, sir, Governor Ron DeSantis, are you running for president in 2024?
I am in the middle of a legislative session. We've got a lot of great stuff. You're going to hear a lot. Maybe I can come back on your show and talk about a lot of the wins. So we're going to be doing that over the next few months, and that's going to be my focus. And we get on the other side of that, we'll see what happens, and we'll be happy to let you know either way.
Governor, one of the common refrains down here in Florida, very, very red. They're a pro-Trump country. They're a pro-Ron DeSantis country down here. A lot of people from Florida love the successes you've had and given them in Florida, and now me in Florida as a resident. And they're worried about losing you as a governor if you do, in fact, run for president. Are they going to lose you?
Well, we have term limits for governor, Eric. So in 2026, one way or another, there'll be...
See, this is political bullshit, and this is what Ron DeSantis has never been about. Ron DeSantis has never been a politician. He's always been very direct and very forceful, and now he's jumping through hoops, and it's a big turnoff when you have built your entire persona off of a guy who directly answers shit. He's pulling the political bullshit, and it's a big turnoff. Huge turnoff.
Two candidates running, and I will not be one of those. That's just the nature of it. So it's all good. But I think what we've been able
Here's a question. I'm not sure you've been asked this, and I would ask the former president the same thing. If he tapped you to be his vice president, if he were the nominee, since you haven't thrown your hat in the ring yet, would you be willing to serve as vice president with Donald Trump?
I think I'm probably, more of an executive guy. I mean, I think that you want to be able to do things. That's part of the reason I got into this job, is because we have action. We're able to make things happen, and I think that's probably what I'm best suited for.
Would you? Oh, look, in 2016, Trump ran for president. So did Lindsey Graham. So did Rand Paul. So did so many. So did Mike Pence. Trump tapped Pence. Would you, if you got the nomination, consider Donald Trump as a VP?
Oh, I think that's it's interesting speculation. But
let me ask you this,
bro. He is tap dancing. See, this is the difference between Trump and everybody else. He just answers it. Well, at least I guess he will. We'll see. But this is what drives me crazy about this DeSantis thing. DeSantis has always been direct. He's always just said what's on his mind.
I want to get back to domestic politics. I want to ask you about Ron DeSantis. He told Eric Bolling last night that he thinks the New York Alvin.
Oh, shit. I have not seen
Bragg
this.
Probe is a political stunt by George Soros. He also said he would not consider being your vice president in 2024. I want to ask, was that ever an option for you?
No, I never thought of it. I think that we have a lot of great people in the Republican Party. I never thought of it, but some people every once in a while mention it, but that's about it. No, I think that would be a very unlikely alliance. But You know, look, I appointed him. He was failing badly in the polls. He was out of politics. He was going to be out of politics, and I endorsed him. And he went from a very small number to a very high number, and he beat the person who happened to be leading, the Secretary of Agriculture. His name was Adam Putnam. And he went out and he beat him only because of my endorsement. Then I got him passed in the general election, somebody that was the star of the Democrats. He turned out to be a crackhead, you know, later on. But
He turned out to be a crackhead.
they didn't know that at the time. And I had rallies for Ron, and we got him in. And then he, about a couple of years later, they said, will you run against the president for president? He said, I have no comment. I said, that's not supposed to happen, but that's okay, whatever he wants to do. If you look at his record, he can't win because he voted against Social Security. He voted against everything. I mean,
So this is interesting now. So now we have to ask the question of what about the reports that DeSantis and Trump had something worked out? Is Trump lying about that, or did that never happen? That's the question. I mean, he's talking about that he appointed him for governor, and he basically got him over to win governor. So I don't know why he would say, yeah, after I got him over as governor, we had a pretty good relationship. We were talking about it, and then he started, you know, I have a feel Trump would call him out. So if they had an agreement and DeSantis then moved away, I got a feeling, I have to feel like Trump would say that's what happened.
And he voted against things that are so important. Medicare, he voted against Medicare. He wanted to raise the age substantially for people getting Social Security. The things that he's voted against are devastating because people don't know this about Ron. Ron was a disciple of Paul Ryan. And Paul Ryan was a loser, you know that. He was a loser in many ways, but he was a guy that, I mean, he couldn't get, in Wisconsin, he couldn't get elected dog catcher right now.
See, this is the difference in Trump. It's just like he called Andrew Gillum a crackhead. He calls Paul Ryan a loser.
But he was a disciple of Paul Ryan, and that means, you know, that's a bad person. That's a bad person to be a disciple of.
Well, the infighting has begun. It's kind of tough to watch, I think, for a lot of viewers because I think a lot of people love you both and support you both. But that's politics as we move into primary season here. I want to ask you.
Well, you have to get the word out, though, Rob. And you know, I don't like saying this about another Republican, but you have to. You know, everyone thought he did great on COVID, but if you look at the list, he did poorly on COVID. He was in the numbers, the same numbers as New York, a little bit worse than New York. He's bad on education, bad on COVID, bad on many different things that people don't know about. So, you know, as somebody that I feel I'm running against him, even though he hasn't announced, even that, he's supposed to have announced. You know, he's running for president, but he doesn't want to announce.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just assume he's running, and so therefore I attack.
Trump is just so fucking different. So the dynamic there is that we hear DeSantis tap dance. Tap dance. Trump, he just answers it. Calls people losers, calls people crackheads. That's why people like Trump. It's the authenticity, and it's what DeSantis had. He had a ton of authenticity when he was going after Disney or Fauci or whatever. But now he just seems like another politician. And that's turning people off. So that's good clips right there. Shout out to Hailstorm for that. That was some good clips. No doubt about that. I did see this right here. And this is from the Babylon Bee. And this is phenomenal. So right here, it says, Trump exploits little-known legal loophole where you avoid indictment by not committing a crime. This is so good. So, exploits little-known loophole where you avoid indictment by not committing a crime. Shout out to Babylon Bee. Fantastic. Oh my God. Now, I did see this one too going around. All right. Just saying, What did I say the other day? Who did I call Ron DeSantis? So I did say, hey, I've always been a supporter of Ron DeSantis. Okay. I like Ron DeSantis. I'm a guy from Florida. He's been fantastic. Trump can downplay what DeSantis has done in Florida all he wants. DeSantis has been great in Florida. No doubt about that. That's not to say Trump's completely wrong, but but DeSantis has been awesome. But what did I say? I used a name to describe Ron DeSantis after some of his comments. I said, he's feeling a little bit like Mitt Romney. Did I not? I did say that. Okay. Well, look at here.
Russia is a gas station masquerading as a country.
John McCain famously opined that Russia is a gas station parading as a country.
He's basically a gas station with a bunch of nuclear weapons.
Russia.
Pretty interesting. That's a pretty interesting clip, wouldn't you say? It's just one of those things. You're just like, wow. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I know. Ron McCain. It's wild how like the DeSantis stuff he's fallen so fast. You know what I mean? Like the stature he was at just 3 months ago to where he's at now. He hasn't hit the Howard Dean level. We're not there yet. I know I'm assuming most of you remember what happened with Howard Dean, where Howard Dean was he was a Democratic front runner. And it seemed like he was going to get the nomination. It seemed like he was running away with it. And he did this speech. Matter of fact, maybe I'll just pull that speech up. The Howard Dean speech that just ruined it. Howard Dean, 2004. All right, so the title of this is The Scream That Doomed Howard Dean. Okay? Here we go. The Scream That Doomed Howard Dean. This man was the front runner for the Democratic nomination. He had all of it. He had all the momentum until this faithful moment right here.
You know something? If you had told us 1 year ago that we were going to come in third in Iowa, we would have given anything for that. And you know something? Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota and New Mexico. And we're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. We will not give up. We will not give up in New Hampshire. We will not give up in South Carolina. We will not give up in Arizona or New Mexico, Oklahoma, North Dakota, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan. We will not quit now or ever. We want our country back for ordinary Americans.
It's amazing that right there. It's amazing that moment right there just destroyed his entire campaign.
South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
It's so funny, man. Holy crap. It's so funny. Let's see. Let me see. God. But yeah, like it's weird. Scott Walkered himself. I saw a lot of people say that he Scott Walkered himself. But never saw that before. Yeah, that doomed his entire campaign, shockingly enough. Yes, 2004. I want to go back and experience Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is still one of the greatest. Should we clip Howard Dean and put it? Hailstorm, can you clip Howard Dean? Send it to me in send it to me in a Google Drive, and I'm gonna put it just that point where he screams, and we can use it for something here on CobraCast. So we may do that. I like it. I like it. Let's see. All right, hang on. 44 seconds. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So this is the Dave Chappelle Howard Dean skit right here. I don't even know if I remember this. All right, here we go.
You know something?
I do remember this. I remember this.
We're not just going to go to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin.
Hang on, I gotta make sure we don't get hit by this. I gotta have my stream health pulled up. Okay, stream health is excellent right now. Okay, here we go.
We are going to go to New York. We're going to go to Vermont. We're going to go to Oregon. We're going to go to Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. We're going to Cancun for spring break. We're going to go to Montreal. We're going to Vancouver. I'm going all over the world. And then I'm coming all the way to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. I would kick open the door in the Oval Office and I would chop that motherfucking desk in half. And then we'll grab the Secret Service like this and put my hair like and say, and then we'll go upstairs into my bedroom and we'll grab my wife like this and we're like,
I gotta fucking stop. We're gonna get hit if I keep going. Chappelle. Oh man. Luckily the stream, I don't think we got hit. So fucking Chappelle, man. Holy crap. So good. So damn good. Oh my God. Let me catch up here. See what you guys are up to. All right. So we got for the Emperor, $4.99. Thank you for the $4.99. Shaka Zulu 1 become a member message. Sad to see the Gays Against Groomers founder really showing her TDS. Only president that was pro-gay marriage too. LOL. The irony. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the Gays Against Groomers people. I don't know much about them. I've heard about them. I think that I don't know. I guess people really gravitated towards them. I don't know why, which is totally fine. I didn't really jump on that bandwagon. So it doesn't surprise me that the Gays Against Groomers founder, it has TDS, if that is if that is in fact the case. So yeah. I don't know. I need TDS is a very, very interesting thing to diagnose because just because you don't like Trump does not mean you have TDS. Okay. It doesn't mean TDS does not mean you don't like Trump. You can dislike Trump. You can not vote for Trump. You can, whatever. That doesn't give you TDS. TDS means you can't function without screaming about Trump, or you can't be around people or accept other people that voted for Trump in your life. Like that's where TDS comes into play. So I just want to put that out there. You know what I mean? So I don't know the story with the person that's the founder of Gays Against Groomers, so I'm not sure. Bird Up says this super chat will buy Dan a roof. Dude says the Social Security is just a government mandated pyramid scheme. The John Beck Trump difference, no political correctness filter. Absolutely. Jin Wong says do an techno remix. Spartacus says prayers to the people in Mississippi. They are currently under a threat of series of tornadoes that have taken lives already and ruined towns. Sorry to hear that. I do not like tornadoes at all. Tornadoes scare the living hell out of me. Tornadoes scare the hell out of me. And I always get stressed out whenever they're in my area. Like tornado watch is one thing. Tornado warning means that there has been a tornado spotted. So if you have a warning, it's terrifying. So definitely thoughts and prayers to the people in Mississippi. I hate dealing with tornadoes. I truly can't stand it. All right, beard of shame. Do we have any nominees right now, Hailstorm? Chat, what are we thinking? I like the Eminem one.
I was actually thinking that.
I like the Eminem one. No, not. Yeah, there's somebody that said Eminem. Somebody says a tornado warning here, not here, but in Mississippi, it sounds like there are. Let's see, where's it at? Oh, by the way, I got a question for the chat. Alvin Bragg already got one. DeSantis already got one. So, yeah, let's see. Jeremy's pride hat. That wasn't a pride hat. We're taking it back. I think Eminem's a good one. Keith Olbermann. I think Keith Olbermann could literally get it any day, though. Fetterman. Oh, yeah. I got you. Hurricane takes forever to arrive. A tornado was a fucking surprise. Absolutely. Yeah, DeSantis got the beard of shame last episode. MAGA in 2016 was free of grifters like Gays Against Groomers founder too, and I missed out on that because I was on the Never Trump side. They are not having me back. Got you on that one. DeSantis deserves it again. Eliza Blue. Corn Pop does not deserve it. All right, so you see the chat. You can make your determination, buddy. All right. I think Eminem's a good one. I think Eminem. All right. So, what are you guys saying in the chat? Keith Olbermann could literally get it every day. The Waltman forces, honestly, if it is Biden v. Trump part 2, we may see a lower voter turnout since independents don't want Trump with the baggage and Biden with his recent report card. If not, go third party. I think that we will 100% see a lower turnout because of COVID. COVID allowed a lot of people to just sit at home and do mail-in ballots, which don't get me started on that nonsense. But yeah, so I think overall the turnout will be lower. I 100% believe that. So, all right, let's see. I mean, I can put a poll in the chat if you guys want. Let me put a poll in the chat. Let me give the people an opportunity to vote. So some of the names I saw. Let me see. So we got Eminem. We got. I saw Alex Jones, which I don't think that would. I mean, I wouldn't vote for Alex, but Olbermann. And who else did I see? You got. Oh, shit. Only put 3. Fuck. Well, there you go. Only put 3. Actually, no. In poll. Did I end it before anybody voted? Damn it. All right. Let me do it again. I'm sorry. Start poll. Okay. Here we go. My bad. Eminem. Alex Jones. Add an option. Olbermann. Let's see. Olbermann and who else? Who's the last? Who's the last option? Let's see. See what you guys are saying real quick. Chat's moving so fast. Oh, Victoria Alonso is a pretty good one. All right. We can do Victoria Alonso. Let's see. Let's see here. Copy. All right, there we go. Boom. There it is. My bad on messing that one up. But Bama for the beard of shame. I wish you had more than 4 options on the poll, but man, a lot of people wanted Victoria Alonso. I personally vote for Eminem, but we'll see. All right, Brandon Anderson says, Alabama basketball team with the beard for the loss. My Tide sucked tonight. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't follow college basketball that much, but you know, I'm obviously been pretty happy to hear that they've been doing really well. But unfortunately, it looks like it's over for them. Looks like it's over for them. Twitch even allows more than 4. Come on, YouTube. Absolutely. So I apologize for being kind of out of the loop on everything today. But I think it was kind of a slow news day anyway. I think it was a slow news day for the most part. Someone was telling me Tim Pool's viewership was really down today. Is that the case? They said he didn't even break like 25,000. Is that true? Dude, if he didn't break 25, like that membership thing must have hurt him. That membership deal must have hurt him bad because he was regularly pulling 45, 50. So if he, wow, it never went above 30K. What? That is really bad. So yeah, he was at 25. Wow. That is awful. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know EVS was on. But it's still, well, 30K is still a lot. So let's not dispute that. I mean, obviously, would I take 30,000 viewers? Yes. But yes, it's true. Tim's usually pulling 40 to 50,000 concurrent viewers. Now, if he has a big guest on, like a big political guest, he's going to pull huge numbers. But like, even when he wasn't having big guests, he was pulling massive numbers. And then that membership thing, I think that hurt his channel. I do. I think it hurt because, again, his chat was part of the show. Could you guys imagine if now again, I know there's a massively big gap between my show and Tim's show in terms of viewership. But like, what if I started to shut the chat down to try to grift memberships? You know what I mean? What would happen? Like, the chat makes the show. And like, it's crazy. So no. If I misspoke, then obviously I meant 30,000 people. If I meant 30,000, if I said $30,000, it's because it's 1:45 and I've been out all day. It's 12:45 and I've been out all day running around. So I knew what you meant. Let's see. Alex, I personally, again, I would not have nominated Alex myself, but a few people in the chat had mentioned him, but Eminem's the winner. Alex just had some interesting things to say about Trump. I didn't think it was bad. You become a grifter? Me? Are you saying I've become a grifter? Because I've been a grifter for a long time. Very proud. So I don't know if you mean me or not. So, but let's see. No, it's all good. There was some BS in the news about cutting VA benefits almost completely. Angry Cops did a video on it. All right, I'll check that out. Shaker Maker gifting a D-Day Cobra membership. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Grift harder. You're damn right. Hail Cobra Grifter. Always grifting, baby. Always grifting. I'm not as good as Ricada, but I'm pretty good. If you shut off chat to mine memberships. No, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would never, like, would I ever do a member stream? Of course I would. I mean, we have almost 1,000 members on this channel. So would I ever do a member stream? Yes. Would I ever make CobraCast a members only chat? No, never. And that's the problem with it. The problem is not doing a members only stream or a members only chat. I want to be clear about this. That is not the problem. The problem is you took your primary flagship show and you shut down the chat in order to grift memberships. That is bullshit. That would be like Friday Night Tights doing that or Tuesday Night's Main Event doing that. We would never do that. That's the problem with it. So that's my problem. Anyway, Jen Wong says Geeks and Gamers plus Jeremy greater than Tim Pool. Grifter Osteen, all your super chat. Grifter Osteen blesses all your super chat money, even with Bat Goat coming in here. $3. $3. That's what you want Jeremy Osteen to come in here with? $3 between you two? $3? You know what? You guys deserve it. Bless this chat full of toxic males, toxic women, Trump supporters, people that are against diversity, inclusion, and representation. Bless them, Lord, for all the super chats are raining down from the heavens above. And if you need a place to stay, you ain't coming in my place, because Jeremy Osteen, D-Day Osteen, don't give a fuck. That whole story. You remember the story about Jeremy Osteen? Jeremy Osteen. Joel Osteen. Fucking hell. Joel Osteen. I'm losing, like, the memes are becoming reality for me. Joel Osteen, there was that report that he wouldn't open his doors for, I think it was like a flood going on or something like that. And he wouldn't open his doors. Like, what a fucking weirdo. I will forever mock Joel Osteen, okay? I am not mocking Christians, and I'm not mocking Christianity. I am mocking Joel Osteen, a fake and a phony, a person that will literally use the Lord in order to make money. And he is as fake as I have ever seen. Joel Osteen is a terrible, terrible person and a danger. I do not like that dude at all. Ain't no dude that fucking happy all day long. Praise the Lord. The Lord is coming for you. Just give me your money. Give me all your money and the Lord will protect you. Get me a bigger building and a bigger church and more private jets and the Lord will bless you. Now, I don't like him. Fuck that guy. He's a bad person. Some say Corn Pop's a bad dude. Joel Osteen's a bad dude. So I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. So what are you guys clipping this time? Lying Dog Face Pony Soldier gifts a D-Day Cobra membership. That is up to 25 memberships on the night. Thank you so much. NASCAR Jeremy. Yeah. 1, 2, Earnhardt 4, 5. What's up, NASCAR Jeremy? NASCAR Jeremy, that is old school. That is old school D-Day Cobra lore right there. Old school Geeks and Gamers lore. But yeah, so how does a redneck count to 5? 1, 2, Earnhardt 4, 5. That's how a redneck counts to, Earnhardt 3, NASCAR Jeremy says, whoop. Brockatron, Fetterman looks like a real life Klingon. Good Lord. Oh man, I don't have a Nissan anymore. I have a Mustang. And if you didn't know better, it's a Shelby. That's all I'll say. Let's see. By the way, Jeremy D-Day Cobra, no one works for free, only the Lord. But people take advantage of that's the way the cookie crumbles. Absolutely. I'm not, and I don't have I have a problem with Joel Osteen being as fake as he is. He is extremely fake. Like, I don't have a problem with people making money. I have a problem with Joel Osteen. I just think he's a very fake and disingenuous person. But I'll never mock someone's actual I'll never mock someone's actual religion, because I think that's, I'll mock pretty much anyone in terms of just being fun, but I don't judge people for their religion at all. Never. All right. I don't understand the member thing on Tim Pool. I can still type in the live chat. I am a member of Timcast, but not his YouTube thing. Well, I don't know how long it lasted, but I guess So he shut down his chat when I think it was the Eliza Blue stuff was happening to members only because he was getting hit really hard in the chat with questions and stuff like that. And he shut it down for, I don't know how long it was. Was it 3 weeks, a month? I don't know how long it was. And then once his viewership started to die down, then he opened his chat back up. So it just changed like less than a week ago, I think. Did he do it after the Jack Murphy thing too? Really? I would have roasted him for that if I would have known about it. But like, that's just the live streams. Just the live streams he did that. That's it. Rex Kramer gifted 10 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Money Wilson, a member message. It is detected that this is a D-Day Cobra deep fake. No one he can stream so much. Yeah, I stream a lot lately. I've been streaming like a madman. So it's kind of crazy. Eric K. Jeremy got rid of the Nissans when Bree liked Ryan's tweet. He thought he was Bree's first choice. I'm still a little heartbroken over that, so I'd appreciate it if you don't bring that up. I'm a little pissed off about it. So, all right, send me the beard of shame when you get a chance. Hailstorm on Twitter inbox. Let's see. You guys are been the best as always. Jeremy really does spend too much time watching Bree's yoga videos. I've never watched one, but I should. I grifted hard off Jack Murphy super chats, but chat was open. Talking about, Tim Pool. I grifted hard off the Jack Murphy thing. I made a lot of money off Jack Murphy's. I made a lot of money off of Jack Murphy shoving things up his ass. I'll say that. And it was fun. 69 for 69. All right, we have Beard of Shame in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes, Beard of Shame for the CobraCast IRL, the biggest stream on YouTube with IRL in the name. The most profitable stream on YouTube with IRL in the name. Just telling you how it is. I don't make up the rules, okay? I just report what's going on. Did I make more money from Frosk or Jack Murphy? Frosk G4. Because I did that on the Geeks and Gamers channel, which obviously has a lot more subscribers, and we did it for a longer period of time. So definitely made more from Frosk. But of all the stuff I've done, whether it's Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Brie Larson, Jack Murphy, Frost, all the stuff I've covered, what do you think I've made the most money off of? What has grifted me the best? What did I grift the most off of? That's the question for you, chat. Olstein is a Claritin. I never hear him preach Jesus, just prosperity, name it and claim it. Spiritualism. What a heretic. Yep. Jay. And Tim Pool. Of course, I've grifted a lot off Tim Pool. There's Last Jedi. Last Jedi definitely is what helped me earn my following. Last Jedi is what earned me my following. So without The Last Jedi, I don't know if you'd know my name. I absolutely do not consider her hot. No, not at all. But I still appreciate her. Star Wars Last of Us was a big one too. Last of Us was a big one for sure. No, of course Jay's part of Geeks and Gamers. I was just with Jay tonight. We were on a stream together today for Park Hopping. Let's see. All right, so the answer is, and I don't know this for a fact, but I'm just going off my gut feeling. The thing that I've made the most money off of would be Brie Larson. Yes, I've made like 200 Brie Larson videos. So Brie Larson, that's what I've made the most money off of, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's Brie. What do I think about Brie's feet? They're horrendous. They're terrible. They're awful. They're the ugliest things. They're the ugliest things. Because y'all live together. No, we don't. Jay doesn't live here. Ryan doesn't live here. There's a lot of misconceptions about Geeks and Gamers headquarters. There's a lot of misconceptions, but no. Would I? I mean, dudes don't have very high standards, man. So yeah, I would with Bree. Yeah, of course I would. I mean, she's not hideous as long as she wears socks. If she wears socks, we're good. She got to wear socks. What the fuck? No, I would let Ryan die. I would let Ryan die 1,000 deaths. I would let Ryan die 1,000 deaths. Okay. So Ryan would be dead as hell. All right. Yeah, no, he's done. No. It's over. Oh my God. Whatever you guys ask away. We've got a few minutes to spare before the beer of shame is ready. So continue to ask me whatever crazy shit you want to ask me. Thoughts on Snoop Dogg? I was a big fan of Snoop Dogg back in the day, with his his appearance on The Chronic with Dr. Dre, Doggy Style, first album, Murder Was the Case. That was another great album. Yeah, I mean, just Snoop's a legendary rapper, and I enjoyed a lot of his earlier stuff. I kind of didn't follow his career too far after like 2 or 3 albums in. Probably, I kind of lost touch with his career. But yeah, I liked early Snoop for sure. Jeremy, get caught up with John Wick. Yeah, I've heard John Wick 4 is fantastic. I heard John Wick 4 is really good. So, let's see. Beastie Boys. Yeah, Beastie Boys were okay. Beastie Boys were okay back in the day for me. Oh, Snoop. Of course, Snoop has TDS. Of course, Snoop has TDS. Ooh. Now we're getting into some tough questions. It's Culver's. It's Culver's. Culver's just keeps getting better and better and better. Culver's. Culver's is goated. Culver's Butterburger is goated. Goated. Thoughts on Linkin Park? I love Linkin Park. It's awful that Chester obviously took his own life, but yeah, I mean, I love Linkin Park. Love Linkin Park. Yeah, Culver's is amazing. Bro, I love Five Guys Burger is awesome. Okay, and let me give some tips to my fellow streamers out there. Okay, if you're talking about Five Guys Burgers, make sure you say Five Guys Burgers. Okay, because you don't want to say I love without adding burgers to it, because you will get clipped, you will get memed, you will get made fun of. Trust me, I know. It's happened to me. Okay? So don't say, hey, I love putting so-and-so in my you-know-what, because that, you're just going to get crushed. You're going to get crushed, okay? So make sure you say Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Say it real quick, all right? Five Guys Burgers and Fries. You got to say it quick or you're going to get clipped, okay? I'm just giving you a tip. Okay, you gotta be careful. Oh man. Yeah, so as far as John Wick 4, yeah, I hear great things. So oh my God. All right, Hellstorm just sent me. All right, so we're close. We're close. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Hang on. I don't know what I'm about to play, but we're going to play it. Hollywood Scholar just sent this to me. Okay, here we go.
But if you could set up the teleport between one place and another, where would that be? Like your bed to Five Guys, or where would you choose?
I'm sorry?
Your teleport, your
Our bed to Five Guys?
yeah.
What?
Where, like for me, I would do my bedroom straight to a Five Guys. That's where I
What's
would.
a Five Guys?
Okay, that's great. Hang on, we got to back this up. I know what direction this going. She has no idea.
Five Guys, or where would you choose?
I'm sorry?
Your teleport, your
Our bed to Five Guys?
yeah.
What?
Where, like for me, I would do my bedroom straight to a Five Guys. That's where I
What's
would.
a Five Guys?
It's like a burger place.
Oh.
No, not Five Guys.
Right,
Jesus.
you're like,
Well, you
hey,
said
whatever you're
bed,
into. I
and then
mean, if
Five
you're into that,
Guys.
that's
You
cool.
know.
I mean, that's cool.
No judgment.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no
fun.
judging.
I mean, it sounds good.
Not
I mean, not that I'm
shaming.
in. I mean, are you asking?
That's the way you roll.
No, because I'm.
Good job.
Listen.
Wow. I mean,
Oh,
impressive.
wow.
Impressive. I'm impressed.
Both of you
I'm
guys'
impressed.
eyes were
I mean,
like,
five. That's a lot of.
really? Five?
Wow. It's
Jesus,
intense.
English.
Wow.
Wow.
Woo!
Okay, that's really good. Did my chat just freeze? Looks like my chat just froze. Look at that. You notice that too? Am I the only one that's noticing this? Is the chat frozen right now, guys?
It's not moving for me.
Wow, the chat is frozen. YouTube shut us down. YouTube shut us down. They finally got us.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Wow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that was a good clip. Shout out to you, Jed. That was good. That was
Oh,
good.
I love that video. I watched.
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times over the last few
Yeah.
years, and I thought that's what you were setting up to when you said,
Yeah.
"Don't say it, just the Five
Yeah.
Guys." I thought that's what you were referring to.
Yeah. You got to say burgers and fries. You got to. Yep. I see you guys now. So we're moving now. Okay.
It is
It froze
done.
up there for a minute. It is done. It's time, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a surprise at the end.
Oh, so we got a surprise as well. Okay, hang on. So we got Batco says everything else wishes it was In-N-Out. I mean, In-N-Out Burger is amazing. No doubt about it. In-N-Out Burger, legendary. I think that it's still the single best burger, but the butter burger is a close second. But the overall experience at Culver's, slightly better than In-N-Out. But the burger to burger, I got to give a slight edge to In-N-Out on that one. Eric K says, thoughts on the Lincoln Park Jay-Z collision course. Was that like their tour? I'm not a fan of Jay-Z. I don't like Jay-Z at all. I mean, he's got a few songs that I like, but I don't like Jay-Z. I've never been a fan of Jay-Z. So if that was some kind of collab with them, I probably avoided mostly because I don't like Jay-Z. Never have. All right, here we go. We have tonight's most anticipated moment in the history of YouTube. Collision Course, that was a song. Okay. I tend to stay away from anything Jay-Z. I don't like Jay-Z at all. I just think he's crap. So, and he's married to even bigger crap, being Beyonce. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. Tonight, the most anticipated moment in the history of YouTube is upon us. Can you feel the excitement in the chat? Here we go.
Yeah. Fuck you. Heartfelt.
Donald coming at you, supersonic speed. I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made rock so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me, and it'll look at you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading, and I know the haters are forever waiting for the day.
Holy shit, Hailstorm. That was good. All right, Hailstorm. That was good. That was good. Very nicely done right there. Look at the chat. Hayden says, Hailstorm. All right, that was good. I think we need one more for that one. We got to play that one more time. That was good.
Yeah. Fuck you. Heartfelt.
Donald coming at you, supersonic speed. You assuming I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it through to you. I'm superhuman innovative, and I'm made from so that anything you say is ricochet off of me, and it'll look to you, and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading, and I know the haters are forever waiting for the day.
That's so good. That is so good. Supersonic Trump. Hell yeah. Okay, that was awesome. I was not expecting that one, Hailstorm, but I'm impressed. Let's see real quick. BFSD says, I know you're off this topic, but is there good rap music out there? There is good rap music out there. You just have to find it because the mainstream is not going to provide it to you. That's fair. I don't even listen to anything current. That's my problem. Rocket Saw says, a black woman referred to Run DMC as white people music in the pool last weekend. Any thoughts? God, man, like, I remember what they did to MC Hammer. You know what I mean? Like MC Hammer, they basically, the quote was, once white people aren't afraid of you, then you have to be called out or something. So they like called MC Hammer out, like after You Can't Touch This and Too Legit to Quit came out. And they were like, yeah, once white people aren't afraid of you, it's a problem in the black community or something like that. I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? You know what I mean? So that's just nonsense to say that about Run DMC. Sparta Chris, in December or January, we will be having the Golden Beard of Ultimate Shame, or will we be having the Golden Beard of Ultimate Shame Awards? Hailstorm? Maybe.
I was actually thinking that like a monthly
Yeah.
or quarterly.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can vote on all of them.
Stacey S says, for Hailstorm 1999. Hell yeah. So there's stories about MC Hammer is about that life. What's going on with MC Hammer? I haven't heard about him in 2 decades. It seems like it's wild. But yes, we are at the end. Let's see. Hayden says, once people think a race needs to be afraid of you, you're the problem. Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you, Hailstorm. I appreciate it, man. Thank you to Jed for helping keep up with super chats. I think I got them all right.
Did you talk about Brie Larson's beard?
Brie Larson's beard? What?
Yeah, there's a $2 one from Modalicious in the doc for Brie Larson being a beard, excuse me.
Let's see here. Do you think Brie Larson was just her husband's beard? Oh, is she still married, by the way? I don't know if she.
I don't think she is. I don't think
she had a boyfriend, or she was engaged. The last I heard, I think she was engaged. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think Brie Larson is one of the most unlikable human beings on the planet. I think she's terribly unlikable. But
she's single. She's been single since 2019.
Well, she was engaged, correct? Wasn't she engaged?
Yeah, she was engaged to her partner, Elijah, and they were together 2013 through 2019, and she's been single ever since.
It's not shocking. I mean, look, like Ryan seems to have, he seems to be in the driver's seat. So she liked his tweet, whatever. It's fucking
Isn't
bullshit.
it Lethal that wants her, though?
Lethal wants her. Ryan seems to have her, and I just want to monetize her. So, that's kind of that's the pyramid of geeks and gamers right there. Ryan has her, Lethal wants her, and I just want to monetize it, everything she says. So, I'm sure we can figure out a big happy family some way, shape, or form. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. CobraCast. Got another one in the books. I might have been a little low energy tonight. If I was, I apologize. It's been a long day, and I was really behind on the news. But I will be bringing the heat Monday when we're back. Don't worry. We're going to be back. We're going to be rocking and rolling. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. That's a simple request from me. Simple man. Other than that, thank you so much. Let's see. Stacy Lee says, check out NF. Conan says, thanks for the stream. Thank you. Let's see. Love me some CobraCast. Keep it up, Jeremy. Thank you. We appreciate it. Swig of water. That's right. Good night. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. low energy, Cobra. A little bit low energy for sure. No, I was not on Friday Night Tights tonight, but I will be back next week. Stream was all right. Okay. I'll take that. I accept that I wasn't on my on point tonight, like as usual. Well, I think I was okay. You know what? Let's judge it right now. Okay. Start a poll. Let's see. How was CobraCast tonight? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what the people have to say. I'll give you. I'm not going to type my options. I'm going to type them, but I'm not going to tell you. Awesome. Well, shit. I just fucking said it.
Well done.
I'm tired as fuck. All right, here we go. Actually, here we go. Hang on. There we go. Look at the options right there. There we go. There's your options. There we go. Trump being 10, Biden being 0. So, holy fuck. Okay. Biden was leading there for a minute. Now Trump's leading. Stop the count. So yeah, Trump being like awesome and then Biden being clearly not awesome. So let's see. All right, we're looking good. I'm okay with that. I kind of rigged it though, just being honest. I kind of rigged it. Which I'm okay with that. I'm trying to see what clip I can show you guys. Which one is this one? Is this one yours, Hailstorm?
To call Biden.
Okay, I know that.
To call Biden a criminal. Why is that?
He is a criminal. He's a criminal. He got caught. Read his laptop. And you know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. You are a criminal for not reporting it. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden is a criminal, and he's been a criminal for a long time. And you're a criminal in the media for not reporting it. Good luck, everybody. Have a good...
And you're a criminal for not reporting it. Good luck, everybody. Hope you have a great day. God damn, I love that dude, man. All right, so thank you guys. It looks like we had a decent show. All right, 53% said it was Trumpian. I'm okay with that. That's a pretty high. It's pretty high praise around these parts. Okay. Only 15 said Joe Biden, but I think you guys were mainly trolling me on that one. But either way, I appreciate it. The Fantastic Sarcastic said, I voted Trump because I ain't black. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. And everything you do for us is amazing. So we will see you all soon. The John Beck says, Ryan has her, Lethal wants her, Jeremy monetizes her. Mary Stalk Pimp. Let's see. Hayden! F&T had a bit of a problem with some spoilage of John Wick 4 tonight and crossing a couple of lines after a 92% vote on I'm going to see it. Haven't yet. Yeah, I mean, F&T definitely gets spoilery on stuff. I think we usually spoil shit that is bad and no one wants to see it. So I guess I'm glad I wasn't on for the spoilers then, because I don't want to get spoiled because I hear it's good, but also at the same time, I'm not caught up on the series, so it's kind of my fault. But noted, Hayden. I will make sure that your concerns are definitely noted, and I will make sure to share those concerns for sure. And I see a few people in the chat saying the same thing. So, all right. So there's Dirt Nader says, take care, D-Day Cobra, Hollywood Scholar, and Evil J Hailstorm. Hail chat. Good night. Thank you so much. Stacey S says, Jay Hailstorm, you're gonna stream Fortnite tonight.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Right after this.
I can't, dude. I'm tired. I can't do it. I can't do it tonight. By the way, chat.
Costing me dubs.
I got one question for the few people that are still remaining. Okay. What I've thought about doing, and I've noticed like there's such a massive drop off from like when I do these versus when I go gaming on Twitch. So many people are like, I don't like Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I don't like Twitch. What if I had a D-Day Cobra gaming channel? Would you guys want me to start a YouTube D-Day Cobra gaming channel? And I did my gaming streams over there. I would still stream them on Twitch too for the people that follow me on Twitch. But would you guys follow me if I did a D-Day Cobra gaming channel? Because I have a Geeks and Gamers channel that we're not really using. I could just rebrand that to a D-Day Cobra gaming. A lot of yeses. A lot of yeses. Okay. That's all I needed to hear. So check this out. By CobraCast Monday night, I'll try to get that channel set up, and we will do that. We will do that. So that's, and have it set up, and maybe I'll go stream after that. So I'm not streaming tonight though. I'm not streaming games, especially not Fortnite. I am tired. So there's no way I can do it. So all right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Jay Hailstorm will go live over on his Twitch channel. Hollywood Scholar, what are you doing? Going to bed?
I actually will be appearing on a Legion of Memers member stream in just a few minutes here. It's Dermy Wormy's channel for Ballbusters episode 3. I'll be jumping on there as soon as we're done here.
Nice, nice.
Everyone go check that out. He's got a great panel there already.
Shout out to the Legion of Memers. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of your support. Have a good night, and we will talk to all of you later. Good night, everyone. Bye.